asking for the thumbs up, or they're all getting together. Oh, they're forming a train.
Hello and welcome to Dash League. This is LeoPhoto and Warnurse, and this is recording because we're having technical difficulties with trying to get this streamed.
Believe it or not, there was actually a matchup between Jester and Limbo 3 weeks ago where Limbo came out on top after a control point where they had initially lost the payload. Both the teams had received 100% on the payload, but due to the time difference, Jester did take the first map. And the second map was on a waterway, and Limbo managed to squeeze out that one at 2-3.
Prepare to start.
Check out some of the initial rollouts.
In the meantime, I'm going to be trying to fix the audio, so that'll be fixed momentarily.
Match starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
And we're off.
First elimination.
All right, audio is fixed.
Awesome, awesome. It looks like we got the death things on whenever they glow after they die.
Oh, yes. I don't want to mess with that right now. Take that off.
That's all right with me. All right, right now Cosign's still in it. I think he's already gotten 2. And he's out by solar.
You have to scared mess with that right now.
Yeah, I got you. Hodge is pushing up. He's trying to keep them at bay. A little bit of disruption going on. And he's got help. There's 3 Limbo pushed up right now. 1's taken out by Goofball. 2 down. And it seems like they're ignoring some of the people on cart at the moment. There is some Jester that's already at cart. Cart's been stopped at the second corner. Right now, it appears that Limbo might be just doing a tiny bit of over disruption. It seems like they just about cleared out all of Jester. Jester's got a good little group up coming up. All right, the Rocket took out 2. That's 3 down on Limbo's side. And Jester is completely surrounded the cart. We got Rockets up. Hodge is taken out by the Rockets. Let him cook. Rockets are now down.
Okay, I'm back. I was trying to fix everything. I think everything's fixed.
Hey, man, that's good. I got you.
Oh, wow.
Limbo right now is making a good little push after being held for so long.
I forgot, doesn't Limbo have... their whole team's capable of using rockets too, right? Explosive?
More or less. They're all proficient at it as far as I'm aware of. And they're on pace right now. They hit this last corner right here at about 4 minutes.
League average, I believe.
About league average. You're absolutely right, Leo. But Jester is doing a good job at grouping up and trying to hold them at their own. Earlier, we've seen Limbo doing a little bit of over-disrupting, but it seems like everything's paying off for them in the end. All right, so Jester slowly starting to get control of this area. Let's see what they can do with this.
This is the part where it gets, the tides can turn, you know?
Yep, they are now lost. So Limbo just lost their spawn advantage, and now it is a lot quicker for Jester to get to that cart than it is for Limbo. Meaning that even after they die...
Ooh, double stacking.
Dang. Right there at this part of the map, too. Did you see that rocket almost take him out, too? That was crazy. All right, so they got rockets up. Jester is situated to defend cart. And there's only 3 Limbos pushing right now. They got the rockets down. One's on cart. Limbo is actually flying into this. I mean, they still got 2 minutes, and they're basically. We can try to get that. The kills posted up on that right side of the screen, Leo.
Yeah. Actually, give me 1 second. I just realized I'm double recording your audio. Sorry, folks. I did this last minute to try to save the cast and jump right into it. Be sure that you don't hear. Oh no, it's good. It's good. You aren't being recorded twice. You're good. Okay, so kills in the right window with that. Oh, like yeah, Hyperdash isn't working right now for me. Next time though, next time I will actually have 20 minutes to set everything up. It's like a last minute save attempt. Just how they're trying to save. I was trying to think of a clever Hyperdash reference.
Gotcha. All right, let's see what we got. Limbo's got 2 pushing out a try into cart. And, what do we? I mean, 6 minutes and they're almost to the final little arch. That's nice. They're underneath the rocket bridge right now.
Making time. Last time I think Jester won. Is that correct? If I recall correctly.
Jester did win the last 3 weeks ago. Whenever they played their match on Canyon, Jester did take that victory over Limbo on Payload. But both teams did actually reach 100%. It's just Jester got there a little quicker.
Seems that Limbo remembered that. They seem to.
They're out with a vengeance.
Yeah.
Let's see if they can make it to 100 and prevent Jester from getting to 100. Oh man, that was like a massacre. Everybody in the area is laying on the ground in the dirt. Nobody on cart. Oof. All right, they got 3 Jesters down at the moment. This is the time where they can get kind of situated, try to spawn lock Jester and get that cart movement. It doesn't appear that that's about to happen though. They do got 3 pushing together. Taken down by a goofball. Oh, Jester's pushed up though. They said we're not gonna let y'all get up there very easily. Got somebody on cart. Oh, that was a very sweet rocket right there. And again, dang, right there. All right, and he's down finally. 3 good rocket kills back to back. That is a dash hole for you.
Oh, you know what? I forgot I have these cool. That's a little late. Sure.
Oh man, he is surrounded. Oh, there's K-Bomb. Kaboom. Picking up them some rockets. He said, I'm gonna go kaboom on some people.
I never thought of his name standing for Kaboom. That's funny.
That's not what it stands for, but
Yeah,
it
maybe
kind
it
of turned into it. But it's a nice little thing. He's said it to me once before that people just kind of started calling him that.
Kaboom.
But I mean, if he becomes a Rocketeer, I mean, it's very appropriate.
I think they're trying to go down the alley, I'm guessing. They have to take out the Rocketeer at this rate.
be very beneficial. But it looks like they're having trouble just getting the cart. Is there 2 rockets up, one on each side of the cart?
I hope not for their sake. That'd be tough.
It may have been a limbo rocket that came up and hit the cart. Oh man, that guy like frozen. All right, he's got his second rocket. Jester's pushing up. Oh, but there's somebody on cart. Okay, somebody got back and was able to get him down.
It's safe to say it's a quality hold here.
It most certainly is. Oh man, that was sweet. Mid-air shot. We got some limbos finally getting up to the cart. There's still one in the area. Oh, look at oh man, he almost had to jump on him. All right, Jester slowly getting back up in there. One limbo slipping behind. He's out. Where's the rest of Jester?
Seems that they're respawning at their base, regaining those sight lines.
It might be. There it is. They've held them there for a solid 5 minutes already, almost. It feels like it might only be 4, but that's the carts just finally started budging again. Jester is doing some damage on the second half of the map. And at this rate, Limbo's big head start that they had on the second half of the map is almost just completely wasted at this point. But who's to say that they can't do the same? And they're on. There's 3 of them.
1 minute remaining.
That was a decent little push from Limbo at that moment.
Wow, the tables. I thought that. I mean, I'm sure everyone. I'm thinking the same way everyone's thinking right now. You know, we all kind of thought that they would fly through the whole map, and to get stuck here, it's not uncommon. Quite a change of pace.
No,
though.
this is a huge change in pace whenever the spawn advantage changes up.
Do you think if they pushed it where the shield's facing spawn, that might help? Because then they have at least a shield covering you a bit. But I feel like here, as soon as they get on, everyone got sights on them. So it's gonna be pretty tricky. Make this 20 seconds.
Yeah, this is one of the hardest parts on this map because you have to get that shield facing towards their spawn to get the a little bit of an advantage, because as soon as you hit that cart, you have many angles that you can hit the cart from.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Red team wins.
All right, so that's Limbo 87%. And let's see here. Right now, leading in kills is Flat Dragon on Limbo's side and Goofball
Switching
on.
sides.
Nope. Jonius Joestar is leading kills on
Prepare to
Jester's
start.
on the first half of the map. Do we want to see what kind of rolling out on red side right now?
Red. Solar.
Got pistols. Hodge is waiting with a couple of rockets. Dashels, probably like, where's my rockets?
Match starts.
And we got 2 held back. Flat Dragon picks up rockets as well.
Go. First elimination.
All right. Strong start for Limbo so far. We still got 3 up in their base. That card is not moving. And we got one Jester pushing way up there. Taken out by Solar. Alright, Solar's doing some damage behind cart. Taken out by Goofball. And we finally get some good cart movement. And then Dashel being a Dashel. Oh, post-mortem rocket. See, that's exactly what we're talking about with the new update about waiting on the dashes. If that was not there, I almost guarantee he would have flew right past it. But he knew that it literally had 2 seconds on it, and it was worth waiting for. Oh man, he lost him in the middle of the fight. But we got, I was gonna say 2 on cart. We got rockets up. Zoo and Yu's kind of hitting up in no man's land. He still gets the kill though.
I was trying to get the drone cam up. I couldn't do it. But I am back and I am seeing
Double
that.
kill.
I hope they get. I really hope that they
Another
actually
one
get
mid
pre-checkpoint.
dash.
That's what happens.
Yeah, we'll see what happens,
Look at
man.
that.
It's proven to be with the amount of rockets up. What is there? 3 Rocketeers up on Limbo's side, right? Oh, he killed himself.
Man, he's so gangster. He shot his own self. You know, he was bored. Like,
Kamikaze, but he didn't hit the target. Oh, that would have been a double kill too.
Yeah.
He got
Saw it coming,
shot at
though.
the right moment for the other team. So Jester's making some very heavy card movement. They are about 20 seconds behind Limbo, where Limbo was at that spot. But now that they've got a good portion of the Rocketeers taken out, we got a frozen robot.
Well, that was me for a second. That wasn't.
All right, so Limbo's now got a hold again. And it's not a good spot for Jester to have a hold again already. And they got a shield on cart, so that's going to make it a little bit more difficult for Jester just to hop on and get moving. But they are successful anyhow. Limbo's slowly starting to get their people put into place to watch those sight lines to prevent that cart movement.
Halfway through the amount of time allotted, which is 6 minutes for the first half.
All right, so Jester's got a natural group up going on because they all got wiped almost at the same time. And that's unfortunate for the shield guy.
Now it looks like Limbo's getting set up to do some damage.
Yeah, Jester very well could get pre-checked at this point, looking at the time frame and how much of a hold Limbo's been had. They have 3 Rocketeers bombarding that cart right now, and it's going to make it very difficult for... There's Dash Hole's signature combo with the SMGs and Rocket. Oh, he got the kill, but he took himself out.
Before he took himself
Alright.
out, did you see him lock eyes with them?
Yep, I saw that. He's like, okay. So Limbo's still got a very strong hold at this moment. As I say that, the cart gets it moving.
Oh, nice.
Oh my, you saw that.
I
That
did,
was
yeah, that was...
impressive. Oh. Oh, they got... Oh, that's
Oh,
unfortunate.
wow,
There should
direct
should
impact.
not be 2 people trying to hop on cart. I'm sorry, Jester, but y'all need to be a little bit more mindful that there's 3 rockets on.
They're feeling the pressure. I think they're trying to do
I-
macro pushes, right?
That's what it looks like. They're just throwing bodies at the cart at the moment, and that's not going to work with that many Rocketeers up. Definitely not that distance away from the cart, so they really need... Oh, okay. I might be standing corrected, but if they can get that 1 Rocketeer out, they would get a lot more effective pushes in. Another thing that I'm pretty sure that Jester's aware of is that they could start shocking that cart and knock out that shield that's on there as well. Jesse Jonius. Oh, there goes the
Nice.
Rocketeer.
They might,
They might get it. They got it. They're going to get it. Checkpoint with 36 seconds. Now, granted, that is a minute and a half less than what Limbo had whenever they did, so that's going to affect some of the gameplay, but they're still in the running. There's still a very good chance that they could make a very large push and take this for a win. Nice little backdash from K-Bomb. Ashel killed himself again. Or did he get a kill after he got killed? I think that's what actually happened. I never realized this, but I think Dashel has a very similar gun hold to me. Oh man, they got 2 jesters pushed up to try to disrupt them. He didn't know about the second one, and there he is. Oh. Alright, so now it's time for Limbo to try to get that cart. Doubles! Nope, nope. Unjumped out, and it saved it. Jester is very focused on double stacking that cart all the way up as far as they can while they have that spawn advantage. Basically, ever since that checkpoint, there's been 2 people on cart almost the entire time, and it is paying off. They got 5 minutes, so they're only about 2 minutes behind Limbo still at this moment, because I think that's about... Limbo had 6 minutes, if I remember correctly, whenever they hit that rocket bridge, right?
They did, correct. Yeah.
So they're maintaining the same pace, which is basically... They're maintaining the same pace in the second half of the map as Limbo did, because they hit that checkpoint at 2 minutes behind. And it's this double stacking. Like, they are moving that cart. So if they get underneath that bridge at the 4-minute mark, then they're right on pace. There it is. I think Jester's actually going to take this.
It's
I don't know.
battle.
It is. Whoever's up there disrupting them, it's just like the car went basically uncontested for almost a solid 20 seconds. And most people would call that the free ride. And then it's finally getting the cart down. But this is about the same time where Limbo started showing some trouble. So if they could start disrupting Jester like they were disrupted earlier, then they still have a chance to keep this. What was that? They stared at each other and walked right past each other. That was insane. There goes that uncontested cart again. And there's a goofball goofing around. Oh man, there's jesters everywhere. That cart's double stacked again already. So now they have officially caught up with where Limbo was. They have closed that 2-minute gap. Limbo was stuck at this spot within the 3-minute range, and Jester's already pushing past it. So they're actually ahead of Limbo at this point. And Robodom is freezing out. I think that might be a huge disadvantage and part of the reason why Limbo's having so many issues. One of essentially can turn this into a 5v4 if one of their players is having trouble staying connected into the game.
For when I'm not talking, it's because the game's blasting loud and everything else is quiet. I'm just too scared to mess with the audio levels. But with whatever you said right now, I totally agree. Just,
It's okay to disagree with me. I'm not right all the time. Far from it, actually. There's Robodom frozen again. At least he was frozen on cart that... Oh, no. There it goes. I'm hoping that Limbo can maybe find a sub out for Robodom here in a moment. I think it will give... Oh, my goodness! 2 out. I like it. But hopefully they could get a sub out for Robodom. I feel like that's going to be one of the biggest disadvantages that Limbo's had to face on this. Though they are starting to get a good hold on him. Jester is definitely closed that gap that they had behind Limbo at earlier on into the map.
I had no idea this match was going to go this way. I'm not going to lie. The first 5 minutes, I thought this match was very decided. But wow. Why did I come back?
That's part of the thing about wanting to finish the match, you know. Oh my goodness, look at Hodge
Can't
over
go
there.
either way. There's one
Bobbing and
minute left.
weaving. That was almost very impressive. Unfortunately, he did not get the kill on the first one, and then on the second, he suicide bombed the 2 people.
87% for each team.
It's got 2 good pushes left, and it's definitely could end up in Jester's favors. But luckily, Limbo's getting pushed up, so they might give them. Oh no! Oh gosh, did they get it yet? It's right there.
87. It's gonna happen.
I know it's probably gonna happen. It's not much further to go. I don't know. I think Limbo just got this quality hold, and it's actually gonna end up taking the map. This is the final push Jester has,
8, 7, 6,
and you better believe they're gonna be met with some Limbo people.
3, 2, 1. Overtime.
Oh, they took it.
Oh!
Jester took the win,
Wow.
and it is one heck of an overtime too.
I didn't.
And it's still going, and that is game.
You know, both teams are
With-
amazing. That was crazy. I'm kind of
Let's go ahead and get
won
some
because
scores
I have
up there.
no idea how I would have determined the winner on that vertical control point. Me being new to this.
Get some scores up there real fast.
yes. Let's do that.
92% to 87%.
All right, so. I was a bit late, wasn't I? There we go.
A tiny bit. All right, so it looks like leading kills is going to be Flat Dragon with 98 kills, 65 deaths. That's on Limbo's side. And then, oh, actually, there is a Jester that's over there with 100 kills. Jonius JSTR takes leading kills on the winning team.
He hits the 100.
highest- Yeah, that's what I was saying, 100. Uh-oh, I didn't get to get the scores, but that's okay. All right, so our next map should be Volcano. Get some strats on. You got Cosine on the table getting ready to lead his team to victory. Or is it Cosine or Cosine?
I always call him cosine, but I don't know, to be honest with you.
I do know that yesterday, if I remember correctly, Jester did just lose one of their players. On the roster changes, if you look, they just lost Kasuma or Kasuma.
They have very different strategies here.
All right, so we see Robodom has left the match. So let's see if he's just trying to reset his headset or if he has a substitute coming in. That's going to make a huge difference on Limbo's part because there was a lot of that match where Limbo was having to fight a 4v5.
I love the difference in the strategy talks.
Yeah, it looks like Jonius Joestar's leading the show on that side, and then on the other.
What do you think they're saying?
I think they're gonna say is like we can't let them win this time because this is where Limbo excelled on the last time. It was a very, very close match. It went 3-2 the last time these two teams faced off 3 weeks ago on Waterway, with Limbo barely pulling it off, and then going into control point where Limbo won by roughly 20 seconds.
Oh, wow.
Yes, it was a very close match all the way around, just as you've seen on the payload. But let's see if Limbo's able to get another player, though. Like, if they have to fight with Robodom's internet connection, then it could spell disaster for Limbo, honestly and truthfully. Like, this is not a map that you can easily control all corners without all 5 people.
Make sure the audio levels look good here. Let's see. Yep.
see some finger pointing going on.
You know, soon you lose. He's might be in trouble. Just
I
kidding.
don't know what Zooin you did, but JSTR is putting him in his place right now. Cosine said, hey,
Have a
hey, man,
break.
that's my buddy.
Yeah.
They just ganged up on Joni's right there. He's like backing off into the corner. Look at him. I'm sorry, Joni. This is just what it looks like on our end. We can't hear what's going on, so we have to improv. There's like, yeah, we're good. We're good. I take it back. I said I'm sorry. All right, now that they're gone, look, your chicken. He put a little rooster tail on its head. You putting him and him and him against me.
I wonder if I pop up behind him. Let's try it. Is there a gun on
What's
the
he
ground?
doing? There is. Somebody threw the remote down.
Really skipped my life.
All right, I really should have paid attention to what time they popped into the lobby. I guess we could always check out Dash Index to check to see how long they've been in the lobby, because they can't get a replacement. Then it very well could go out to a forfeit on Limbo's side, which would really not be good at him, seeing how we only got one more cycle left, and if Limbo has any chance of trying to maintain their spot.
That was an accident. Dang it.
Let's see. Dash Index. Let me get the Dash Index. Yes. Joni's JSTR. They've been in lobby for 4 minutes, 33 seconds, which is going to be what time? So they got in roughly around 1912.
Okay.
So that they have till 1922 if Jester gives them that 1 minute warning. So still plenty of time. They've used up about half of their time now. It looks like Jester's ready to go. I'm hoping that Limbo's taking this opportunity to talk out their strategy for the most part. Hopefully they don't even really need strat talk, and they've already know exactly what they're doing, and if they can get that fifth
Vibes
player,
we
they
got.
can just get rocking and rolling.
And by rocket, you mean rocketeering. Even volcano.
Hey, I mean, rockets work on a volcano. I don't care what you say. You just got. I wouldn't use them too much outside of B though, but they work pretty well in B if you're good enough curving. I bet you Push can give you some examples.
First elimination.
Oh, he's pointing at him now.
Joni likes pointing at people. You think he's trying to pick a fight? No.
Beautiful. Why?
Jester's gonna have to take this moment to mourn. Jonius is sobbing in tears. He is uncontrolled. He can't be controlled right now. He's
Oh, you know what? I can do this.
straight his.
Oh, wait. Oh, there, right. At the moment I get there.
Where is that camera right now?
I wonder if I can see it in the other camera. Let's see.
Okay, we got Robodon back in. Hopefully he was able to get his internet connection fixed back up, and we don't see any more freezes from him. If that's the case, then I think Limbo should have a fighting chance. I really would like to see this go back into another control point, and hopefully it's not an exact repeat.
Yeah,
He has both cameras. Is that what you just said? You just roll it around with two cameras. Nice. He's gonna start swinging them around here any moment. All right, let's see how much time I think they got 3 minutes left. I'm gonna check with Dash Index just to confirm this. They've been in the lobby for 8 minutes at this moment. They got 2 minutes left to try to get this match rolling, assuming that Jester's giving them this 1 minute warning.
No, they got him.
I got a robot head. A drone head.
Buddy.
I hope you
You're
got
gonna eat 'em?
insurance on that drone because I feel like it's expensive. And they're running with it.
I will escape eventually. It's so funny that they added that.
That's been a thing for a little while, actually. It's just a lot of people like to turn off the feature where they can't grab the drone. I'd see they're shaking it. I'm just going to tell y'all, Jester, right now, if you break it, you buy it.
You're gonna sacrifice it, I know it.
Somebody shot it.
Do you think they'll ever add audio? I doubt it. It'll ever be an option.
Yeah,
Sorry,
we probably wouldn't be a good idea to have everybody's strategy posted online.
Yeah.
All right, we're almost at that 10-minute mark, which I don't know if they're doing the 1-minute warning thing or not, but they got like 30 seconds. Oh, here it goes. We got the match starting up now.
Match starts.
We got
in
the drone
3,
looking straight down
2,
onto the thing. Let's see if we can get there. We are.
Go.
Gonna start this off with K-Bomb.
Red takes A.
So I see 2v1 and B. Alright, there's one blue in red's base right now. One blue in their own base. One red pushed out to theirs, and a lot of fighting going on in B.
Oh, that's
There it
cool.
Blue takes B.
So it looks
essentially-
like Limbo's strategy at the moment is to take over B, where Jester's is to take over the other opposing bases and try to push into B. At least that's what it appears to be at the moment.
Blue takes
And Dash, he'll
B.
totally stole that dash. What a dash wolf. He is. Gonna
Blue
pounce any
team
moment.
score countered. Blue team scores in countered. Red takes B.
All right. So right now,
Red
it
takes
looks
B.
as if Jester's definitely got the upper hand in this match so far.
Red takes B. Blue takes A.
As they've sandwiched down B.
Blue team
Oh no, Limbo dropped!
3 countered.
Robodom!
Oh
Blue
no.
team countered.
Not a map you want that for. I feel like with
Yep,
payload,
we kinda
it
talked
continues
about
anyway.
it.
This map can mean the end.
Oh,
Blue team
100%.
countered.
And out of
Red
all
takes A.
domination maps, this is probably
Blue
the
team
hardest
countered.
to go with a 4v5. It's such a
Red
spread out
takes
map.
C.
You need all the
Red
players you
team
can get
countered.
because
Red
there's no
countered.
cover
Red
fire
team
from other
countered.
teammates from
Jester's
any other of the.
all spawning, so
Blue
Limbo
takes
definitely has
B.
a kill power, but only 2 up. I think that's also team
Red
wipe.
team
Just looking at the map
scores 3, 2,
earlier.
1.
Okay, Robodom's back and oh my gosh,
What an entrance.
so
right?
close.
Blue takes B.
Either way,
Red takes B.
Limbo almost was able to score with 4v5. That is actually very impressive on this
Red
map.
takes B. Blue takes B. Red takes B.
We got somebody going for the armor.
Blue takes B. Red team scores 3.
Limbo's in the countdown, but Jester
Red
had a
team
lot up. Oh,
countered.
oh
Red
that's a
team
good time.
What's
Spawn
up
lock.
now?
Oh
There's
no,
no-
they only have 2 up.
Countered. Red team
Okay.
scores countered.
Full team's up on Jester's side now.
Oh, you know what? Next time we hit the numbers, we can follow them.
Red takes B. Blue takes B.
Look Looking at the mini map, we got 3 jesters hanging out in B, and then there's 2 at their own spawn.
Red takes C.
Just preparing to go to war here.
Blue takes A. Blue takes
Jester
B.
almost had a team wipe on them. I mean, it was almost team wiped.
Blue takes B. Red takes B. Blue takes B. Blue team score countered. Blue takes C. Red takes C.
Let's see, where's all the fighting?
Blue
Got
takes
2 jesters in B. What?
Blue
2
team
jesters taking
scores
control of
in
B.
3
They
counter.
only got 3 limbos up.
Blue team score counter. Blue team score countered. Blue countered.
That bounce
takes
was that a
A.
bounce shot off the button? Happened really
actually
fast.
didn't see
Kinda
that. I
Blue
was
team scores in countered. Blue
Here's the
team
countdown. They
countered.
have fully staffed Jester team, so those countdowns are gonna be hard to get with a fully staffed team.
I think that was the jester that actually got the countdown, was it not?
Countered.
Oh, maybe.
Blue takes the countered.
Trying to make sure.
Red
You're
takes
probably
B.
right.
Blue
That's what I
takes
meant.
I was
I'll
gonna
go with
say
that.
there was.
I'll pretend I got
two
the names
lock-
mixed up.
That's okay.
Blue takes B. Red takes B. Blue team score countered.
Another
Red
countdown.
takes B. Red takes C.
Wow, this is switching back and forth really fast. We're 10 minutes in this. Oh no, it's 5 minutes, right? 5?
Yep, 5 minutes. There's 25 minutes on the.
Red team
Domination
score
rates.
countered.
Self-destruction.
Red team countered. Red
Oh,
team
they got
scores
got
countered.
2 jesters down. All right, they saved it.
Red team
Jester is sandwiched in
scores
place right
countered.
now.
Countered. Blue takes C. Red team scores 3, 2. Countered.
That was close.
Blue takes B.
All right, Jester's starting to slowly regain some
Red
control.
takes B. Blue takes B. Red takes
So,
B. Blue team
got-
scores in 3.
Oh.
Countered.
Nice save, Hodge.
We got 1 Jester
Blue
in their
takes
base.
C.
Number 7. Who's over B? Jonius Joestar hanging out in their
Blue
base.
team
He must be
score
doing some
countered.
work.
I cannot hear you.
He's
takes
been there
A.
for.
Blue takes
Oh, I'm
A.
sorry. Jonius Joestar has been in their base for a whole minute. He must be doing quite a bit of work because they just now finally got him down. I am curious to see what his kill streak looked like during that moment. But if you look, Jonius Joestar is leading in kills with 18 kills already. Well, Solar has 26.
Red takes B.
Solar's
Blue
number
takes
4,
B.
so we need to keep an eye on number 4 and number
Red
7.
team countered. Red team countered. Red takes C.
Nice rocket by Hodge.
Blue takes C. Red takes C.
Oh, he almost got a
Red
double.
takes B. Blue takes B.
So Blues now
Red takes
secured
B.
their own
Blue
base.
takes
They're
B.
starting to try to
Blue
spawn
team,
one.
blue team countered. Red takes A. Blue team countered. Blue takes A. Blue team scores
Oh, man.
in
Blue
counter.
limbo.
Blue team
Up.
scores in
2 limbo up, 3 of them
2,
locked.
1.
1, and that's the
Blue
first
team wins
first
this
point
round.
goes to
Switch.
Jester.
Oh, I had to click on it.
Oh no, Robodom's
Oh,
stuck
no.
again.
Oh no.
Oh, there's that
Next
4v5.
3, 2.
Yep, and there's the rest of the team's like, I guess
Go.
we're just gonna have to roll with it. Let's see what.
Blue
I wouldn't
takes B.
count Limbo out just
Red
yet.
takes
This is
A.
very unfortunate for them. I see
Red
that
takes
Robodom
B.
is out of the
Blue
match at
takes
the
B.
moment.
Blue
Hopefully he's
team
able to get
score
back in. But,
countered.
ooh,
Red takes C.
That's
Countered. Blue team countered. Red takes B.
but you've seen it at the very beginning of the map where
Blue takes
Limbo
B.
almost was able to
Blue team
secure a
scores
point with the
in
4 players
3,
earlier. Limbo only has Dash hole up as he. Oh, that is a
Blue team
point for
wins this
Jester.
round.
Dash hole just
Dang it.
wasn't able to get to the button.
Every time I adjust the sound, I miss it. Bummer. Okay.
I really hate to see this is how the rematch goes. We got Robodom back in the game, but they are
Blue takes
gonna be.
B.
They're at a severe disadvantage at this point.
Blue team scores in
And already a countdown.
countered. Blue team scores encountered.
There's
Blue takes
3
B.
Limbos still on the table. Limbo's starting to get a little bit of control back.
Blue takes C. Red takes C. Blue team scores countered. Blue team score countered.
Fighting for that.
Blue
It's-
team scores.
I mean, there's also got to be a little bit of mental that's going into this, and there's the third point for Jester. Jester takes it with 15 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. Man, it really stinks for Limbo that had to happen. Let's get some scores up.
I know it's not much bad, but
So we got Solar leading in kill on Limbo size with 32. It looks like Robodom ended up dropping again. I can't tell if he just left early or if it just internet connection. And then you have Joni's JSTR with 26 kills. So Solar overall, oh, there goes Solar, leading in kills throughout the match. And I'm starting to see a bunch of Limbo players dropping. I think Solar was top scoring for Limbo. Joni's JSTR's top scoring with 9,200 points on Jester. And that's the game. I was really hoping to see a little bit better of a rematch after these 3 weeks. I'm sure Limbo's going to be hurting after this. I know that a few of their players now have been having some connective issues when going in game. We scrim them quite frequently, and we get to hear all about it. Unfortunately, this happened on one of their important matches. Any thoughts coming from you, Leo?
I know this is the last cycle, I believe. Or do we have one more cycle after this, correct?
We have one more cycle before playoffs. And the next cycle is going to be Abyss with Quarry.
Well, it's unfortunate that we had a player drop. The teams, I felt like if it didn't happen, it would have been quite even, and we would have maybe gone to a control point. But part of this game is luck, and as much as I know, a big part of the game is the connections. Sometimes, whether it's hit reg or whether it's disconnecting. Unfortunately, it is what it is.
Yeah, that's one of the big things is trying to have, which unfortunately we don't have this live stream up, which is a little bit of a disadvantage as far as having players be able to watch and join in. But it's really important to also just keep your eyes on the dash index, guys, and see if there's any players popping in and out of the thing. Have your other people ready for the lineup. That's one thing about Jester is they're actually one of the 3 teams with the least amount of players on their roster. They only have 9. Which I think it's down to 8 now. I think they are the least amount. I'm not sure if that's 8 now with their latest player drop or not.
Prepare
that
to
up.
start.
Next time,
Yep.
I do plan to spend 20 minutes setting this up. I left work, immediately dived into this, and there was quite a bit. As you can tell, this wasn't streamed for a reason. But next time we will get things going. I would have been anxious the whole time to make sure the audio levels are great. So I'm dying to see how the audio came out on this.
Match starts.
Apologies
in
if it's not the
3,
best, but
2,
we'll be next
1.
time.
Go.
Lastly,
Anyways,
on.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, this is awesome. This is quite the outro. Lastly, there is Mutator Madness and Hyperdash, Hyper Rank going on right now, as well as a 3v3 league that you can all find on the Discord.
and whenever this does finally get posted up on YouTube, I hope that everybody hits that subscribe button, like it if you like it. If you don't like it. Anyways, we hope to see you next time on Dash League Network.